The lecture hall at the Galactic War College held over 3,000 cadets from 47 member species. Professor Theluan, a decorated veteran of the Krev-Selton War, was teaching advanced combat theory when Cadet First Class Chnara raised her crystalline appendage. "Professor, I have a question about the human integration protocols." Theluan's ear stalks perked forward. "Proceed, Cadet." "The humans have been Alliance members for only 5 cycles, yet they comprise merely 3% of our military forces. Why are they given such prominent frontline positions? What's their actual combat effectiveness? What's the kill ratio for one Earth Marine?" The room buzzed with interest. It was a fair question. Humanity was still considered a young species, impulsive, emotional, and lacking the centuries of military tradition that species like the Krilox or Valdan possessed. Theluan's expression grew somber. "That's a complicated question, Cadet Chnara. You want numbers?" "Yes, Professor. Quantifiable data." The professor brought up a holographic display. "Very well. During the Battle of Proxima Drift, we had 17 human Marines embedded with a battalion of 200 Valdan shock troops. They encountered an estimated force of 1,000 Hector warriors in close-quarters urban combat." Chnara's translator made her skepticism audible. "And the outcome? All 17 Marines survived. 0 casualties." The room fell silent. The Valdan forces suffered 40% casualties. The Hector were completely eliminated, 1,000 enemy combatants neutralized. When Command analyzed the engagement data, they determined that those 17 humans accounted for approximately 630 confirmed kills. A Krilox cadet spoke up, his voice clicking. "That's impossible. The Hector are trained from birth for combat. They're biologically superior to humans in strength, speed, and sensory capability." "Correct," Theluan agreed. "Which is why this next part is important." During debriefing, the Marine commander was asked how they achieved such results. His response was, "We were just doing our job." The professor changed the display to show dozens of similar engagements. At the siege of Karthak Station, 8 human Special Forces operators held a defensive position against 400 attackers for 19 hours. Final count, 371 enemy killed, 8 humans wounded, 0 killed. At the Battle of New Ceres, a single human sniper named Sergeant Chen accumulated 93 confirmed kills in a 6-hour engagement while protecting a civilian evacuation. Chnara's voice was quieter now. "How is this possible? What biological advantage do they possess?" Theluan displayed an image of a human Marine in full combat gear. "None, Cadet. Humans are actually disadvantaged in most physical categories. They're weaker than Croats, slower than Valkyrie, less durable than Hector. But they have something else." "What?" "Humans evolved as persistence hunters on a death world where everything was trying to kill them. They're not built for single combat, they're built for sustained warfare. They don't tire. They don't break. And most terrifying of all, they've spent 10,000 years perfecting the art of killing each other." The professor let that sink in. Every human military doctrine, every tactic, every weapon system was designed to kill other humans, the most dangerous opponent they knew. When they turned that expertise outward toward the galaxy, they discovered that nothing out here was as deadly as what they left behind on Earth. Chnara looked at the statistics again, her perspective fundamentally altered. "So to answer your question about kill ratios," Theluan concluded, "the honest answer is, we're still trying to establish an upper limit. We haven't found it yet." The lecture hall remained silent for a long time after that.